violins. Today we're going to talk about your E flat 2-octave scale. For your E flat 2-octave scale, we will need to shift to 4th position, but it's a little bit tricky because the E flat means that we can't just shift up to the 4th finger tape. We have to shift up to an E flat, which is like a low 4th finger. So you don't have any tape on your instrument for that. You just have to use your ears to help you find that E flat. If you want to practice that shift before we start, what I would do is put your 3rd finger on the 3rd finger tape on the A string and play D and play low 4 E flat. And hear how that sounds, because that's the sound that we're still going to want when we shift. And if you're feeling brave at home right now, you can sing to yourself, D, D, E flat, D, D, E flat. And now, once you have that sound in your ears of that minor second interval, you're going to play the 3rd finger again, just like we did, but instead of playing low 4, you're going to shift and play a 1st finger. Shift. Shift back to 1st position. Shift to low 4th position. And if you can hear on my violin, I have a little bit of a slide in there. That's fine. What that just means is that my fingers are doing that shifting technique that we talk about where we use the old finger to shift to the new finger, and that helps me to make sure that I will land that E flat in tune every single time. So what I'm actually doing is shifting my 3rd finger from D to G and then lifting it up really fast to E flat, but all you hear is that little bit of a slide. So I'm going to talk you through this E flat major scale. E flat major has 3 flats in it. The flats always go in the same order, so the 1st flat is always B flat, the 2nd flat is always E flat, and the 3rd flat is always A flat. But that doesn't mean that we play them in that order. We start this scale on an E flat. We need a low 4th finger for A flat, a low 1st finger for B flat, and then we will shift up to 4th position like we just talked about for that 1st middle E flat. We'll have a half step on 4th position between 3rd and 4th fingers on the A string, and then again on the E string before we shift back down and come back to 1st position. So to start on low 1st finger E flat, here we go. F natural, G, now low 4 A flat, low 1 B flat, low 2 C natural, 3rd finger D, and here's that shift to E flat, 2nd finger F, big whole step stretch, 3rd finger G, not that big, missed to let you, low 4th finger touching 3rd finger for A flat, onto the E string, 1st finger B flat, 2nd finger C, stretch that 3rd finger a whole step for D, and then touch your 4th finger to your 3rd finger for a good half step to E flat. E flat again, 3rd finger D, 2nd finger C, 1st finger B flat, crossover 4th finger for A flat, half step to 3rd finger G, 2nd finger F, 1st finger E flat, and now shift your 1st finger back down to 1st position, but set 1, 2, 3 for D, 2nd finger C, 1st finger B flat, low 4th finger A flat, 3rd finger G, 2nd finger F, low 1 E flat. Alright, so hopefully hopefully that all made sense to you. I'm going to play it through one more time, 2 times each note, so that you can play along, and I won't say anything. You can just follow along on your music and follow along with my fingers. Here we go. 1, 2, E flat. Is your 2-octave E flat scale.